Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. Finishing up today with Twin Flames in Union, Reunion, and Recognition. Like I said, I will be spending Monday and Tuesday getting all the astrologies out for the week, all of them. We're going to pick up where I left off, and then cover right back around. As far as astrology really is concerned, I will be doing karmic situations, most likely, if not Wednesday night, then for sure. Thursday night, I'm going to have the karmic videos up. It's going to be a good, lengthy week. Definitely doing catching up from last week. Definitely getting pre-set up for the Thanksgiving holiday. Like I said, I will be doing deals that week. It's going to be $25 readings, most likely. And, $60 life coaching, 60 or 50, probably might be 50. It's Thanksgiving, I'm trying to show the love, so we'll definitely upload those and keep the word out for those as they come along. Right now, just want to get this general message out, see what we got for this week's readings, this week's energies. Just shuffling crap about these cards so we're not reiterating over the same energy unless we have to. Any other announcements, I'll definitely let you know. Once again, this is Twin Flames and separation for the week. We got the Divine Feminine up top. We got the Divine Masculine energy at the bottom. The overall energy at the bottom line energy. And we will kick off this message right now. So, overall energy we have Eight of Swords. These are self-imposed prisons, false ideologies, expired ways of thinking, false senses of security, and any walls you have built up against your heart. Any stiff arms you got out to keep you from getting, I don't know, hurt. It's like being on guard when you really don't have to be, and it's really unfair to the person you're being on guard to, because I'm pretty sure you're on guard on some shit that happened before this person. That type of energy. Clarifying that energy is the Queen of Pentacles. I take this either as a divine, karmic feminine energy that's in the play here, or I take this as a bossy energy that's in play here. So I'll take this in a few ways. Got to pick another card to put more clarification on this. Got the Six of Swords. You call them with the homies, two people coming together. So, take this in a few ways. As far as the masculine energy, I take this as any self-imposed prisons that you have built against your heart, against your mind, against yourself. You know what I mean? That's basically been built off of karmic feminine that either happened before, during, or after your reunion, union, or recognition with your twin. You know what I mean? Kind of knocked you back a couple notches mentally, swords, to where now you're starting to see who you really need to roll with. Six of Swords is rolling with the homies. You and your twin coming together, not like butt cheeks on a physical level, but this is you two being on one accord mentally. Or you effortlessly rolling in the direction of your masculine, or your masculine effortlessly rolling in the direction of you feminine. It's all mental. Swords mental, swords mental. What this Queen of Pentacles represent, as far as the masculine is all the women that hurt you. And they ain't got to be women. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. This is the people who hurt you, who bossed you around, who created the mental prison that you're in right now. You got to know you're in a prison to get out of it. You're going to have to get out of this prison so you can really dive deep with your feminine, divine feminine in the manner that you need to. You was hurt by a karmic feminine. You was hurt by the world. Women of the world, ladies of the night. You know what I mean? These hoes out here. You know, what the fuck they did to you, and the manner that they did it, how long they did it, you know, how they did it, like all that shit doesn't apply to your divine feminine. Number one, she would never do you like a karmic feminine because she isn't a karmic feminine. Number two, these are all old bases, former bases, or past based pentacles that are in the play here. Even the shit that you have. Pretty sure you're keeping something of your karmic feminine right now. Just like you keep keepsakes of your divine feminine and shit. Little trinkets that remind you of things. And it looks like the reminders that you have aren't good reminders. You made a mistake with this karmic feminine, Queen of Pentacles. You then got supplemented, oh my God, supplemented with a divine feminine. You know what I mean? Someone way above and far beyond the influence, structure, mentality, path that you have with this karmic feminine here. You need to learn how to let bygones be bygones. Let yourself out the mental prison that was built for this other feminine and roll with your divine feminine. As far as the feminine energy, overall energy, I'll take this as you need to get out of any self-imposed prison that you got thinking any karmic feminine got something on you. Even if your feminine, your masculine doesn't want to fuck with you, even if it isn't a non-relationship shit you and your twin flame has, do not put in your head, your mental head, do not put a mental prison up that whatever this karmic feminine could be the person your masculine is with. Could be who they look up to, who they stand with, who they're trapped with, baby mama, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Do not even put yourself in a mental prison thinking that this person has something over you. Or the reason why your masculine is dealing with them or influenced by them or can't get away from them is because they got something that you don't have, or they got something over you. They're less than you. It's not the other way around. It's all mental at the end of the day. You know, Six of Swords, just rolling with the homies. Your masculine's gonna fuck with you regardless. You're gonna fuck with your masculine regardless. You guys are gonna get your time. Now, when that happens, how that happens, that's not. You shouldn't be focused on that. You got a job to focus on first. You got to take care of yourself first. I told you, your masculine being with you is just icing on the cake. You and your masculine being on one accord, rolling together, all that shit, that's just icing on the cake. You gotta have a cake. Make sure you're baking your cake. Bottom line. Overall energy. Bottom line energy, we have the Fool card here, which is lack of awareness or being in a whole new world like Aladdin. Clarifying that as the Five of Pentacles. Once again, for the Divine Masculine. Main reason why you kept this Queen of Pentacles around was for her Pentacles. She's the Queen of Pentacles. That's why she's an asset. Pentacles. That's something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Person, place, or thing. Something she had, which is the reason we made her valuable. What makes your feminine valuable isn't just the things that she has. It's the things that she's about. It's her personality. It's her path, her lineage, the direction she's going. Shit like that. This karmic feminine ain't got none of that. Divine feminine this karmic feminine only has one thing. And masculine, you're going to go without it. Like I say, man, if your needs is getting supplied by somebody else other than yourself, then of course you're going to fall victim to needing this person. They're meeting your needs. Of course you need them. You meet your own needs to where you don't need anyone. You're going to go without it. So you can learn this lesson. You don't need anyone. All you need is yourself. Whatever the fuck somebody is giving you, you can give yourself through time. But you going without this feminine, it's uncomfortable. And you feel like a fool for even putting yourself in the situation. Well, motherfucker, what you thought was going to happen? I told you, if you build your life around another person and this person chooses to do something else, what does that leave you with? You built your whole life around this person. They found something else, or they went to something new, or they evolved and went to somewhere else. Eight of Swords. It goes back to overall energy. It's a false sense of security when you build around another person, thinking another person got you, thinking somebody owe you something. Nobody owe you shit. Whatever it is, like whatever it is you needed this big ass, like this Queen of Pentacles for, this provider for, this person who obviously meeting needs that you had or taking care of you in a way to where you can't even take care of yourself, which is just like a karmic. You're going to have to go without this karmic. It's a lesson you're going to have to learn anyway. Put the final smoke on it is the Two of Pentacles. You are going to have to bring something else to the table other than yourself. This is yourself. In most cases, you usually bring yourself to the table. Now you have something to bring to the table. Make sure you Three of Pentacles, which is the next step, you and another person building something. Or you building with a person the right way. Or you building the right things. It's like building a house on fucking rock instead of building on sand and shit. You know what I mean? And this is also somebody close to you. If you don't have somebody close to you, you need somebody you can build with. You being close to your divine feminine only gonna take you to heights you can't even imagine. You keeping a motherfucking karmic feminine closer, you building with a karmic feminine ain't gonna build shit for the kingdom. And this is also a lesson that's teaching you to reread. 5 of Pentacles plus 2 of Pentacles, what's that? 7 of Pentacles. That's moving the fuck around. Which is actually the card that we got with the divine feminine coming into the situation. 7 of Pentacles. This goes for the both of y'all. Bottom line. Masculine, you were scared to be here. In a whole new world like Aladdin, all alone, forced to do things on your own for a change. You know, all this shit is going to do is bring you closer to yourself and bring you closer to your twin due to the current events. Feminine, as far as you and the bottom line energy, the full card for you is just lack of awareness. It's just something you didn't know. And what you didn't know is what you're going to go without, or what your divine masculine is going without, was near and dear to him. So maybe this karmic was close to him. Maybe this karmic does have history. Maybe he was trying to make it work with his karmic. Whatever it is, your master's going a whole other direction. But you kind of need to acknowledge at least the Riri your masculine is doing. He ain't Ririing like you. You're Ririing. I'm going to tell you what the Riri is in a second. Your masculine is trying to do what you're doing, but he's not technically doing it yet because he's at a 5, not a 7 yet. He's just 2 places down from where you are right now, which is the Riri card. You, feminine, coming to the situation. You got the Riri card, 7 of Pentacles. This is removing yourself from a situation. Pentacles are person, places, or things. You're removing something, someone, or you relocating somewhere else. This is reanalyzing something, reordering some shit, reevaluating something, releasing something, you know, replaying a message, relaying a message. You know what I mean? Rearrange some shit. Something has to get moved around so you don't fall back in Pentacles. You want to get to the next step here, which is the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is a harvest. Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, a comfortable bed to sleep on. You know, a home, a car, a job, a purpose, a lover, a husband, a wife, whatever. All that goes into the next step here. It's a harvest. Let's have it more than a little bit. 70%, this is passing. You know what I mean? C is cool, but you want to get to the B and A range. 10 of Pentacles is good. That's an A. 100% good. Off top. 9 of Pentacles, that's 90%. That's an A. That's superb. That's where you want to be. Because 8 of Pentacles, having a harvest is cool. But like having a harvest is like I said, it's like having $1,000. Once you spend $1, it ain't $1,000 no more. It's $900. And you're gonna have to do something to get back to that 1,000 to surpass that 1,000. 9 of Pentacles is like having 1,200 and choosing to invest 200 so you can still have a stack in the bank. It's all Pentacle plays. Divine Feminine, you're gonna have to really relocate or remove yourself from a situation, or really reorganize something. Why? Because we got the King of Pentacles, so you don't fall victim to what the fuck your masculine is going through right now. King of Pentacles, this is a master manifester, or an alchemist, or a CEO. It's the male equivalent of what the fuck the masculines be looking for. You need to move around. Why? So like I said, you can get to the 8 of Pentacles, which is a harvest. Then you can get to the 9 of Pentacles, which is surplus. Then you get to the 10 of Pentacles, which is good. Then you get to divine territory, to the Knight of Pentacles, to where you're grooming people, teaching people what you learn to manifest things, or you're getting groomed to manifest things on a bigger level, to where you yourself, feminine, get to the Queen of Pentacles, to where you become the person that your fucking masculine is looking for. You become what the fuck your masculine needs out here in these streets when it comes to Pentacles and shit, since that's the majority of the motherfuckers' focus. You know what I mean? When you become this, you can create Pentacles like it's nothing. But even the masculine has to get here. Looks like you're going to get here first. Okay? You got to move up in the higher ranks. You're at 70% right now. You're at a C. You ain't even at 100% yet to even surpass to get to a level like this. Make sure you're reorganizing shit so you can move up. Anything that's causing you to move down in the Pentacle level, those are the things you need to reanalyze, reorder, remove, and shit like that. Masculine, you come into the situation, you are going past the point of no return. We had this card in your reading. This is you mentally going past the point of no return when it comes to your twin flame situation. I told you, you've been pussyfooting around with this twin flame shit because it's the then what factor. You get into union with your twin, then what? Is the need that your twin has for you now, is that need gonna deplete when you finally get with her? When you finally get with the program? Is that it? Is that the highest we're gonna get to? Is just us being together? Is there something more than that? These are all mental thoughts that's painting and plaguing your divine masculine right now because they don't know. They don't know if you know. They're going off you. But they need to be assertive that you know what you're doing or you know what you're talking about so they can get with the business with you. Ain't nobody's going to follow you to the ends of the earth if they don't know where you're going. Niggas got to know the cause. You know? And every cause ain't a good cause. So your masculine is plagued with pain because he's chosen to really go the distance with you. He's just really looking around and make sure that the decision that he's making is the right one. It's too early to tell right now, but that's just where he's at. Put more smoke on that. We got the Ten of Wands. It's something he was passionate about. The main reason why it pains your masculine going past the point of no return mentally with you is because he knows there's going to be something that's going to end. Some shit he was passionate about. Like this Queen of Pentacles up here. But it ain't really like he was passionate about this Queen of Pentacles up here. It was just he was passionate about what this Queen of Pentacles brings to his situation. Once again, it's something you know you're going to have. So a person can be with a person they don't even love for years because they meet their needs and shit. It's not a fucking relationship. It's more of a business demonstration. More so than a romantic love thing. Marriage or not, it don't even fucking matter nowadays. It's the world. Your master's going to have to put some into something that they was passionate about. Going past the point of no return with you. What is that? King of Cups. Like I said, this is the badge of armor your masculine always wore around you. You know, that's going to come to an end. I call it the know-it-all syndrome that my masculine has with me. Once again, he's 30 years older than me. He's been through a lot more shit. Seen a lot more death. Lost a lot more pivotal people close to him than I have. He's lost personal things on a great scale more than I have. He's lost things that I haven't lost or I probably will never go through. Some horrific, traumatic shit he's went through and experienced. Some shit that I would never or haven't went through yet. It's his path. You got two different lives. Of course I'm not going to go everything he went through, but like I say, given these life experiences, he always used that shit as a badge of honor as to why I would never be on his level. But what he's going to understand, just like your master's going to understand, it's like I say, I go through shit too. Might not be as horrific as yours, but it's still the same effect. My pain ain't your pain. My strain ain't your strain. My conflict ain't your conflict. My issues ain't your issues. We're the same, but we different. Think what I'm saying? It's your master finally understanding that you go through shit. And you're in it just like he's in it. You going through loss like he's went through loss. You've been fucked beyond recognition like him. Like I say, you handle shit so well, you just make this shit look good. You make this shit look sweet. And your masculine knows ain't shit sweet in the world. So that's why they want to see you fucked up half the time. That's why they want to see your dreams blow up in your fucking face so you can understand humility like they understand it. Or so you can understand failure in a way that they've been through it. I want to see you go through what they've been through on a fucked up tip so they got something to resonate with you. It's a fucked up way of thinking. That's why it's all mental. At the end of the day, it's low level mental thinking too. He's at a 3. It's not like the niggas at a 8 or a 10 or some shit with the shit. So, of course, it's a low level of understanding, mentality, understanding of pain. Because pain is low level anyway. Moving on. Divine Feminine. You, in regards to yourself right now, we got the Ace of Swords, and this is exactly what the fuck you need right now. Ace of Swords. Other than the swords being the direction, the only direction we need to go as human beings, which is up. What's up, God's up. You know, other than this being a mental direction, you know, the North Star in slave terms, you know what I'm saying? True north on the compass. Yeah, I mean, this is, like I say, Ace of Swords. This is having strength, having authority, having dominion, having power, having courage, having confidence to do things out here, thus fulfilling your needs. I just told you, the Ace of Swords is the loading chamber in the Matrix. Anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive can be given to you through a mental swords download. Same way you can load things from the Matrix and put it in your brain and carry on in the Matrix with this newfound knowledge and shit. That's how God gives you shit. You know, the direction that you're going is where God's at anyway. So you will get provided with what you need. That's law. You just need to have the general understanding. The only way you're going to get understanding that God supplies all your needs is when you start going out here to supply your own needs. Needing help, and then God coming through, or you coming through on your motherfucking stuff. You learn by doing. Who am I smoking this Ace of Swords? We got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big ass manifestation. This is you getting the power, strength, courage, authority, dominion to claim what's yours. This is a big claim. You want a house this year. You getting that. A, attaining that. That becoming an A, asset for you. A, that becoming available for you. Given the direction that you're going. Queen of Swords is being 10 toes the fuck down in the mental direction. This is going in the direction that you need to go. And it's a big ass direction, the direction that you're going. That's a big ass north you're heading to. It's a big sign saying in big fucking neon letters exactly what direction you're going. And it says God. That's where you're going. You know what I mean? You can manifest anything you want. You can attain anything you want. You can create any fucking thing you want. A for anything, pinnacle thing you want. You just have to have the guts to get it. Twin flame included. Putting final smoke on that. Two of Cups. This is the Lover's card. Okay? This is you going full force in a direction. That's what I'm saying. You're only going in one direction, so you know where the direction leads. It leads to God. You know, in God, anything is possible. A for anything is possible. But it's a particular thing you want. It's a big ass thing you want. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this thing is, got to do with love, or got to do with lovers, or got to do with two lovers. Two of Cups is the Lover's card. Two people coming, you know, swirling energies, getting to know each other. This looks like lovers becoming one. Two lovers becoming one. It's just like union. You wanted to get to union. You wanted to get married with your twin. You wanted you and your twin, in my case, to be on one accord, or at least to be going in the same fucking direction, or at least working on the same pinnacle. You're gonna get. I say it all the time. You're gonna get to union eventually. It'll just help at least being off autopilot and driving the vehicle that is your twin flame demo. That definitely help. Masculine, in regards to you here, we got the Four of Pentacles. This is the feminine energy. So it's either in regards to you or in regards to a particular feminine. It's something they're holding on too tight to. What is that? Two of Swords. Options. I told you. Ace of Swords. This is what the feminine has. You're only going in one direction. Okay? You even thinking you got another direction you can go, or you even thinking you got options outside of going anywhere outside of going up, you tweak it. That's the pussyfooting around about it, the back and forth thing about it. You know what I mean? There's only one direction you need to be going. And you're going to learn that eventually with the third sword, the pain card. That's what your masculine is learning too. Your masculine had this. That's what your masculine is learning. There is no fucking second option. There's no other option. It's only one way to go. Otherwise, you think you got options. And you thinking you got options is only going to make you hold on to something that's not even there. Thus, you stagnated. Thus, you going backwards. You was just at the Five of Pentacles. Now you're at the Four of Pentacles. Going backwards, masculine. Nah, go forward. Feminine. That's why your ass need to be on your Ace of Swords shit so you can stay in the right direction. So your masculine can stay in the right direction and get off this pivot and thinking the boy got options when he don't. Monkey see, monkey do. Putting final smoke on that feminine King of Swords. It's God smack. Just know if he doesn't go in the right direction, know, and you're doing everything in your power to get him in the right direction. Like I say, as long as you do everything you can, instead, everything else gonna work out. Why? Because God definitely gonna put his 2 cents in the business. I told you, God always gets the final say so. Sport, mental, direction, God, smack. The God card deals with direction. Masculine's pivoting. God just looking at him like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do I have to come out there and smack you again? You just got smacked by me from holding on to shit. Quit acting like that. You know what I mean? It's like you tell your kids, quit acting up. If you catch them doing that shit, there's gonna be consequences and repercussions. And it's like you leave out, you come home early, and you sneaking on your son to see if they up to some shit that you told them they don't need to be doing. And it's like you watching them doing what you told them not to do. You're gonna get in God mode. You're gonna lay the hand of God on this boy. Because you told him you was gonna do it. And you're gonna do it. So if this motherfucker got the balls to go against what you said, then this motherfucker got the balls to deal with whatever consequences you finna lay down on the motherfucker. I told you fear God like you fear your mom. You sneaking around your mom doing shit, then you sneaking around God doing shit. But the thing about God, that your mom ain't God is everywhere at all times and sees everything and sees all. Your mother might not see what you're doing. You might can hide shit from her, but you can't hide shit from God. And God is just like your mom as far as putting hands on your ass if they got to. Masculine role, feminine. You in regards to the masculine energy, or you in regards to your masculine right now, we got the 3 of Wands, your purpose. 2 of Wands, that's doing your job. That's what the fuck I'm doing right now. But I'm 3 of Wanding and 2 of Wanding at the same time. Lucky me. I'm doing that work though, because it's got to get done. Got to get done, not for the numbers, not for the bread, not for none of that shit. It's the overall message. I got to put the messages out. It's part of my purpose. I got to do it. It's a luxury to be able to do 2 at the same time, but it can be done. Single mothers do this shit all the time. Now, I told you, quickest way to union for wands is through purpose. As long as you're doing what God put you on to do, I'm telling you, you're going to get blessed. If you can create a way out of no way, like, it's hard enough for you to 2 of wands, survive, make ends meet out here. But you're doing more than that. And you blessing people by doing that shit. When praises go up, blessings come down. You're going to get praised for what you do. That means praise is going to come up on your behalf. That means blessings is going to come down on your behalf too. These are actions too. Just come off the shit that you're doing. Every action has a reaction. So if you're blessing people, you're going to get blessed back. It's action. That's law. You know what I'm saying? And by you doing God's purpose, God's plan for you and yourself, it's only going to help you get what you want out here. So you want to be in union, which is the next step. As long as you doing your part, I'm telling you, God gonna bump you up, man. God is gonna evolve you. What you think a 4 of Wands is for? What you think being in union is even for? It's to evolve your evolution. You're already evolving as far as your path, as far as a fucking person. This union ain't gonna do shit, but like I say, make you go Super Saiyan, take you a level up past this. This is evolution. The step past purpose is 4 of Wands. What's that? Union, reunion, recognition with your twin. That's also 4 of Wands. That's Zion. That's heaven. That's home. That's where the heart is. God is in heaven. God is in your heart. God is in home. You're getting closer to God by doing your purpose. You know what I mean? You can never lose doing your purpose. So if you want your twin, stay on your motherfucking purpose. Or get on your motherfucking purpose. Clarifying that is the 6 of Wands. These are wins here, people. By fucking being on your purpose, by being on your path, you're gonna win. You can't lose being on purpose. Can't lose blessing people. How are you losing taking time, energy, and resources out your day to help people who need your help? That's what you were here for, to provide help to them. Some type of service. Or maybe a product. 6 of Wands, victories, celebrations, wins. And like I said, once you get to union, step after 3 of Wands, you still got to deal with the 5 of Wands, which is life after union. Yeah, you and your twin come together. then what? What's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen. If you with your twin, that mean you ain't with somebody else, and they feel some type of way. Your twin with you, that mean they ain't with somebody else. Pretty sure they feel some type of way. Y'all both got kids that's intermingled in this, they feel some type of way. Y'all both got families with the traditional values and shit that just people the fuck y'all got into or what y'all coming together for and got something to say about it. And you winning. Niggas hate on winners. Don't nobody hate on a nobody. Don't nobody hate on a nobody. So if you're winning out here, best believe the hate is gonna come. That's why it's best to deal with the hate first before you really soak in the wins that you're gonna come get. You know what I mean? Because when you winning, everybody gonna come around. When you about to blow, the motherfuckers is fucking with you. When you about to blow, then the motherfuckers you need to keep around because they believed in you before you was the. You already knew you was the shit before you became the shit. But the people, oh my god! But the people who believe you were the shit during the time when you weren't the shit are the people you need to keep around. Anybody that comes after you become the shit biscuits, them the motherfuckers you put your eye on. And then you keep your eye on the motherfuckers before you was the shit biscuits who ain't even fuck with you, who want to fuck with you now because you the shit. Actions. You're winning. You're gonna have the actions of winning. Take note of that, because by you getting wins, it's gonna be somebody else hating on that or having a problem with that. If you're the best worker or you get the employee of the week, that means somebody else didn't get it. If you got that bonus for being the best salesman, that means somebody didn't get it. You might be happy and celebrating, popping bottles. It's dinner on your company for being such a success in what you do. It's somebody else who mad that they didn't get it. Then you got fuck motherfuckers who plan on getting shit that ain't even theirs. You won, so it's obviously yours by divine right. But in their head, they think what you got, what you earned, is theirs. And they throwing you under the bus because you a better salesman, you a better competitor, you a better student, you a better teacher, you a better whatever. Told you. You always gotta weed fuck people out your life because some people live vicariously through you. And the people who live vicariously through you, if you let them, allow them to live vicariously through you, eventually they're gonna covet something that's yours. Eventually they're gonna feel something that's yours is theirs. Eventually they're gonna take what's yours to be theirs. They didn't work for that they just, it's like somebody stealing from you. They didn't work to get what they stole from you. They don't know how much money you put in what the fuck they stole. They stole it. Stealing shit is easy. You know what I'm saying? Stealing shit is easy. Manifesting wherever the fuck it was you stole was hard fucking work. But only cowards steal. And thieves steal. And if you thieving and stealing, then you's a liar. And if you lying and you stealing and you cheating, then you'll kill. If you steal, you will lie. If you will lie, you will cheat. If you cheat, you will kill. Let a nigga cheat on his wife long enough. Let you not say nothing. Let him start thinking that shit cool. This nigga gonna bring a whole nother bitch in the motherfucking equation. I told you, you permit what you promote and you promote what you permit, whether you realize it or not. And not doing something is doing something. Moving on. Masculine, you in regards to yourself, you in the world right now, buddy. Fuck is you in the world doing? What is you in the world for? Three of Pentacles. You trying to build temporary bridges. World. Told you. Third one from the sun. Everything in this world is temporary. Only thing that's not temporary are the divines in heaven. So if you're going to build with anybody, you need to build with another divine. Because at least whatever y'all building will be for the kingdom. Or going to be something internal. You building bridges with motherfuckers on an earthly plane, it's the equivalent of joining a secret society. You don't have to join a secret society because everything the secret society knows, you can find out your fucking self by reading. The secrets that's going to be dropped in your lap after initiating because you're doing something ain't shit free in this world. You're doing something to get something. This backdoor shit that you're doing, this worldly way that you're building bridges, you don't even have to build bridges in a worldly way. You just leave worldly people alone, build with a like-minded person, and find out whatever the world can give you. It tells you anything you want to know in the world can be revealed to you. Everything I ever wanted to know about this world, God revealed to me. That's how God works. That's what this world is. You got to know how the world. It's a hawk over here just peeping out these motherfucking. Might be an eagle. Those are big ass birds. Two of them. Yeah, they about to hunt a duck. Yo, snatch one of these ducks up, Ryan. Ain't nothing but ducks around here. Anyway, yeah, man, you can't go about shit the worldly way. It's like, man, I need money so I can start my business, or so I can take advantage of this opportunity that's gonna make me wealthy. It's like, I don't know who's gonna up and give you that money. You're gonna have to go to a bank, or I don't have any credit, or you're gonna have to ask somebody. I don't know anybody with that type of money. You can go out and steal and get it. I told you that's easy. You can rob a motherfucker and get what you want. That's easy. You know? You going to work to get that money the hard way, the time that it's going to take to save that money up. That's the hard part about it. You know, it's a respect thing, and there ain't no easy way out. But if you're building with the world, that means you're trying to do something worldly. This looks like a backdoor deal. To why I'm asking, what the fuck kind of backdoor deal are you making out here? Queen of Wands. This is your divine feminine. You in the world trying to make a backdoor deal that involves your feminine. I'm gonna just put this in a couple ways. This is the energy of like, which I don't hear about. When I first started YouTube and shit, people used to hit me up a lot trying to cut the cord of their twin. People don't come to me. I mean, I guess they know what time it is with me over here, but I don't hear about that shit as much anymore. People trying to literally like do magic to cut ties with their twin and shit. This is like your masculine trying to do that shit. Going through a worldly avenue, building with somebody in the world on behalf of you. You don't even look like the world. See how you're black and about that action, wands? See how the world is a low ass energy of 4 and it's red and it's full of cups and shit. Look at this low ass building energy. It's a red and it's a 3. It's low level energy. You're using low level energy to try to build with the divine person, or a person, like I say, whatever this is can't even reach the feats of the feminine. So whatever the fuck you trying to do is in poor taste, or it's a low ass energy. This is you trying to do whatever the fuck you trying to do with your karmic feminine, with your divine feminine. Of course it's not gonna work. This shit is cool for a thought, a random basic bitch. This shit is intriguing. Whatever the fuck you're trying to do. To a regular square ass broad, this shit looks like the bee's knees. But to a divine feminine, she's gonna look at this shit different. Nigga, you want some worldly shit. We passed the world. We in Zion now. And then if you're going to build a bridge, you need to be building a sturdy bridge. So you need to be doing deals with me or someone like me. But then look who I am. You can't do no, you know what I'm saying? This is like my masculine trying to bring me into some low level shit his homie doing. Yeah, man, I got a homie that does this or does that. I think he can help you by you going on his channel, or by you letting him do whatever in your company and shit like that. It's like, nah, bro, like, I appreciate you trying to help me, but I don't need that kind of help. Or like I say, this is you needing money for something and a dope dealer gives you the money for it. It's like, nah, I can't take this money because I know some karma attached to this. I don't need none of that. You feel what I'm saying? It's on a level to where it's bad business. You're trying to do bad business with your divine feminine. Whatever worldly shit you got planned is not gonna work. So this is like you trying to, my masculine trying to cut the cord and going to a cycle. Like, yeah, man, I got this dude, he talking about his twin and shit, and you know what I mean? I just want to get away from this shit. And he goes to seek, I don't know, whoever does this shit out here cuts twins cords. I know if you're out here cutting twins cords, you got some, like I say, God got something for your ass. Because you're basically breaking what the fuck God put together. Not saying you overrode what God did, but like I say, magic is the faith that you put in it. So if that's what you think you're doing it in the world. You know? But, you know, at the end of the day, man, you gotta do shit the right way. And it's like whatever you're trying to do ain't right. Like you're trying to get rid of your feminine, or you're trying to do something that's gonna make whatever your feminine do is unvalid. For example, this is what the fuck my twin doing with me. Like, my twin stays in the world. He ain't trying to hear none of the Zion shit I'm kicking. Because in his opinion, the shit that I'm kicking is worldly and non-divine. And the shit he on is divine and not worldly. When in reality, the shit he's on is hella worldly. The doctrine that he's getting. You know, the mentality that he has, the bridges that he's building. This is what churches do to people. Like I said, they keep you in a box. The world is a box. It keeps you in a box. And then if you keep doing deals with people in this box, you're going to be stuck in the box. You do deals outside the box, or you do shit outside the box so you don't get trapped in here. Any deal that's inside a box is low level shit. That's how the feminine going to look at it. Like, this shit is beneath me. The fuck is you doing? Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know what level I'm on in life? I don't deal with this type of shit. Get your facts right. Get your shit right. Before you come dealing with me, come correct. Your masculine's not coming correct. Either they mean well and they just fuck it up, or they're really trying to do some side shit that's gonna blow up in their face. On to the future feminine, you got the Knight of Cups. This is putting your whole heart into something. This is also the Romeo card, but I just take it as emotionally, you putting your whole heart into something. What is that? King of Wands. You're putting your whole heart into your divine masculine. You know, this is a romantic gesture. Doing something romantic for your masculine, or doing something thoughtful for your masculine. But it's some next level shit. See, Ace to 10, that's karmic shit. 10 of Cups is happiness. This is taking a step above happiness. This is taking a step above showing this is taking a step above of showing someone how much you love them by making love to them. Like, in reality, making love to somebody is like showing someone, it's the best way you can show somebody you love them is by the physical act of showing you love them. But this shit is it's on a whole nother level. It's something past sex. So think about it. What the fuck can you do more to show a person that you love them past sex, but still has the same effect on your masculine? That's where you're at right now. That's your riddle to solve. That's your puzzle to solve right now. You're gonna have to take shit to the next level with your twin. You're gonna have to do a gesture you ain't did before. It's like I've been saying the past couple months with me. I've been trying to call my twin, been trying to hit him up just on some regular shit. By call, by text, you know what I mean, by messages, some shit like that. Like, I need to really write him a letter and mail it to him, or, you know, what I'm gonna do, just buy him a present and mail it to him for his birthday and shit. Which I ain't did before. Because at the time, I thought that was crossing the line at the time and shit. I just gave shit to him in person. So, like I said, that's what I'm working on. My master's birthday on the 30th, actually. It's kind of funny. My master's birthday, and I'm GD and shit all day. So, like, you know, Larry Hoover's birthday is November 30th, too. That nigga, my fucking twin look just like Hoover. Not how Hoover look now, but like the short hair Hoover. They both light skinned. They both got the same fucking feet. Them niggas, no, my twin like King. I call him King Hoover and shit. My twin like Larry Hoover the whole time. They both grew up in the same neighborhood. Like, my pops. But actually, my pops grew up in the same neighborhood as King David and shit. King David, you know what I mean? King Shorty, Jerome Freeman and them shit. Like, he came up in Inglewood. Like I say, I was 7 for all day with me. Like I say, if I was bound out, everybody would be like, you know what I'm saying, Hoover. That's like my Buddha. You know? It's like my Buddha to me. And I just find it highly strange that in my early game banging days, like I say, the man that I adopted my gangster shit from shares the same birthday as my motherfucking twin. You know what I'm saying? Like, they favor each other. This is kind of the reason why I look up to my twin, because I really look up to my twin the same way I look up to and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's not for gang glorification or negative shit that I glorify. It's just the struggle. You know, boss, nigga. Brothers and sisters struggle out here. But at any rate, before I get all political on you niggas, you're gonna have to put your whole heart into some shit that involves your masculine. In spite of what the fuck your masculine is trying to do with you. Y'all doing the same shit, just different. You gotta take it up on a big scale with your masculine, and it's like your masculine is trying to take it on a low scale with you. Take it on a bigger notch to where this little shit, you won't even think about doing none of this little shit coming at you. He's coming at you with a 4 of cups. You finna come at him with a 9 of cups. Same shit like me and my twin, I promise it. When I take my twin out, it's like, hey, I'm gonna take you out to eat anywhere you wanna go, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know when you want me to pick you up or when you want me to meet up with you or something like that. Or we can just meet up at the spot. This nigga pick an expensive ass restaurant, you know what I'm saying? Go crazy on the motherfucking orders, and then I'm paying for the bill and shit, which I opt to do. But it's like that nigga, I get a nigga an inch, he gets a yard from me every time. But yet, when a nigga take me out, we going to like Pandora. I keep saying Pandora, Panera Bread or something, or Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's or something like. I mean, we go to nice places. He has a few good restaurants that he's exposed me to, took me to, and they become my favorite restaurants and shit. But that's on good days when he gets his check or payday or some shit like that. But on a regular, it's not to the maximum how I do shit. I just do it just cause. I don't question the nigga. When the nigga goes overboard, I don't trip. But let me order something too expensive, or let me pick a restaurant that's too expensive when he ain't got it right now. It's all fucked up. You know what I mean? Little differences. You know. Gifts. Gift giving. The gifts I give are way on a grander scale than the gifts he gives me. But I think in some type of way, he wish he can do more and can't. And then when I give him shit that he can't give me, it fucks with his soul. Like I said, we two dudes. I'm like a 30-year-old younger version of him, and he's a 30-year-old version of me. So it's different. Same, I talk all day about it, but masculine, you personally go into the future, you got the 7 of Wands. This is internal conflict. This shit you need to deal with ASAP. Shit you interconflicted with that you gotta squash. You gotta handle. Matter of fact, you gotta be 10 toes the fuck down on handling this shit right now. Because the shit you dealing with eternally, it's very crucial. I told you. When twins trigger each other, like I said, y'all bring shit to the surface other people don't bring to the surface. You know what I mean? Your masculine pulls shit out of you that the average person don't pull out. You know, this is very key moments right now. It's fucking imperative for you to work on yourself. Why? So you ain't working on yourself when you with your twin. You're headed in the direction of your twin. You gotta be with your twin. You know you want to. You know, but it's imperative for you to deal with yourself now. You don't want to self-destruct in front of your twin. You don't want to self-destruct in front of your twin. Feminine, vice versa. Work on yourself because you don't want to self-destruct in front of your fucking twin. It's not a good look. And you're the leader, feminine. So if you break down, he's going to lose it. It's imperative for you to be 10 toes the fuck down on dealing with your inner conflict. Why? Because 7 of Cups, Pimp Cup Chronicles. 2 sevens, that's good too. Told you, you're going to have to reach inside yourself and pull something out and give it to the fucking world. This is who you really are. The real you. Or at least the you become when you around your twin. Just like me and my twin too. I'm a pretty serious looking dude. Like you catch me on the street, I'm either mean mugging or I just got like this just serious look on my face. Cause nigga ain't shit sweet around here. I can't be walking around Chicago smiling like I do when I'm around my twin. Cause I'm gonna get robbed. Or niggas gonna think I'm soft. Or like I say, it's Christmas when I'm around my twin. Like real shit. Man, this nigga just be chilling in the cut somewhere. Bugging. Like we in our own zone, tweaking. Whether we eating out in public, whether we're sitting at Mariano's trying to come up with a power play, or we're at the fucking library. This nigga's forcing me to read some shit or making me go to a library and sit the fuck down and read some shit like he's an older type of dude. Whether it's the gym, anywhere, where the fuck we go. We're like 2 fucking kids at Chuck E. Cheese and shit. We just having too much fucking fun. Doing nothing. We smile. The smiles that we have, the laughter, the conversation. It's we ain't talking about nothing extraordinary. You know what I mean? We're not philosophizing or watching a fucking comedy show or talking about each other the word we're hee and ha-ha and a manner we're doing. That's just what happens when we come together. When I next to this nigga, I feel at home. Why? Because I can be my fucking self and not get ridiculed. I'm gonna get shitted on because this nigga's always got something to say, but not ridiculed. With him, same shit. He can be open. He can tell me any fucking thing, and I'm gonna resonate and I'm gonna understand, and I'm not gonna use what he told me as ammo and shit. Like, he know he can be himself around me. I know I can be myself around him. But when we leave each other, we become the people that we are when we're not around each other. Very tough motherfuckers, man. Like, real shit. I notice I don't smile as much as I used to since my twin been away from me. But when I'm around this nigga or when we in cahoots, man, you can look at LLE season 1, bro. Look at my energy. When we was in separation, look at my energy when we was in union, and look at my look at the energy when we got in separation again. You're gonna get in union as much as you get in separation. Like I say, it's like this. It's a cycle. That's why the 4 of Wands is the 4th card in the Wands process. But at any rate, you gotta pull something out of you, masculine. That's the real you. Your feminine usually brings that side out. And it shouldn't just be brought out for your twin. This side. This side should be brought out for the world. Feminine. You shouldn't just be the person you are with your twin. You need to be that person with the world too. What does Divine Master want to say in the 4th or 5th dimension? 4 of Swords. He's 2 in his head or something's on his mind heavy. 6 of Pentacles. And that's getting square with you. Once again, he's been away from you for so long, he doesn't even know how to approach you anymore. He's not picked up your calls in so long. He's been dodging you for so long. He's completely petrified that you're going to start dodging him. It's like Home Alone 1. When Macaulay Culkin's talking to the old man he was scared of in the beginning of the movie. And it's weird. It's the same shit. Just like in New York, when Home Alone New York, the bird lady, it was the same shit. He was scared of this lady, and this lady turns to end up helping him at the end of the movie. Same shit. Same shit. Same lesson here. When he was talking to the old man was talking to him about his son. He's like, yeah, I'm scared of shit too. This Macaulay Culkin was talking about how he was scared of the furnace in his basement. That scared him. Old man talking about what he feared the most, what scared him was his son not talking to him. But as he was talking to Macaulay Culkin, and as Macaulay Culkin was understanding talking to him, was like, nigga, you stop talking to your son. Like, y'all had an argument and y'all stopped talking, and here you are scared to call or reach out because you think he ain't gonna pick up. But you're the bigger man. That's what I be telling my twin all the fucking time. He's 30 years older than me. Nigga, you the bigger man. If anybody need to be apologizing, it's you, nigga. If anybody need to be coming to their senses and doing the most mature thing, it's you, partner. But obviously it's me. Like I say, he was scared of calling his son and his son not answering. But him calling his son ain't occurred to him yet. Like, it ain't occurred to him that the fact that he's going to call his son is going to make his son day. His son can hate his dad as much as he wants, but you're his dad at the end of the day. Like I say, the adult. Who's the adult here? No. And let's just say the old man in Home Alone didn't call his son. It took his son to call his dad. His son was the mature individual. His son was the bigger man to make amends here. Even though his dad should have did it in essence, like I say, I look at my twin like that all the fucking time. I think you like my dad, bro. Like, nigga, you should have sense. Why am I the one with all the sense here? Why am I the mature one here? When you've been on Earth 30 years longer than me, bro. What the fuck? I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. But I guess, as far as roles is concerned, you're gonna have to be the one you're gonna have to be the bigger man. So what your masculine is telling you, the 4th, 5th dimension, the same shit the old man was telling Macaulay Culkin. The same shit the old man feared was the same shit he wanted. He wants to talk to his son, but he's scared his son doesn't want to pick up when he does decide to call him. What kind of shit is that? It's like, I want to be with you, but I don't want you to hate me for not being with you. Nigga, repeat what you just said. Does that make any sense? It's all mental. That's why it's the 4 of Swords. It's all mental, right? He's just trying to get square with you. He's trying to figure out how the fuck he's gonna do that. Because in his head, he feels he's past the point of no return. 3 of Swords. when it comes to fucking you over. Feminine, what you got to say? Fourth, fifth dimension, five of wands, life after union. You're telling your masculine in the fourth and fifth dimension, and you're also telling yourself this shit. Fuck union. Okay, what you need to be contemplating is life after union. I said it when I got in the union and got out of union quickly because of this shit right here. I wasn't prepared for a union once I got in the union. I spent so much time trying to get in the union that when I got in the union, I had a plan. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad timing at all. My twin was ready, down like Brandy to get down with the get down, and I ain't have the rundown for him. Which made the whole union part pointless. Damn, nigga, I finally fucked with you, I finally gave it to you, and you ain't got nothing for me. Even something to say. I didn't have nothing to say. If you go back in my reading, I think we got a union like, I want to say February of this year. Look back at that video. When I talked about it, I was shocked, bro. I couldn't even talk. Like, when my twin finally got on one accord with me, I was so, nigga, I was shocked. I couldn't even speak. I was scared. Nigga asked me, nigga, what do you need me to do? Like, what do you want from me? Like, how are we gonna do this? Just all I ever wanted was us to have this conversation. So we have a conversation. I'm I'm bashful. I was very bashful. I was just smiling. I couldn't speak. I shook it off. Like, man, nothing. I'm not worried about it, man. You know, it was my moment, my chance to really break it down, and I had the plan. Like I say, then what? Once you get in the union, once you get in one accord, once your masculine gets down with the motherfucking business, then what? You still gotta have a demo. Gotta get ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Get ready so you ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready. So when the union happened, it turned into a five of wands, an outside conflict. Being in the union with me was an outside conflict at that point instead of a honeymoon, like a life after the honeymoon type situation. Final word, Five of Cups. This is Akon Mr. Lonely, Mario Wayne's and I Don't Want to Know video. This is being emotionally isolated in the world. Four Cups is the world, I told you. Being a divine, I'm saying, it ain't for the weak. This shit is not for the weak. This shit ain't for everybody either. Everybody cannot handle the emotional toll, the fucking wands, the actions you gotta put into this shit, the mental sword mind state you gotta have, and the way you gotta go about manifesting. And this energies, man, this shit is too much. But that's why you in class by yourself, so you can learn exactly what class you in, so you can graduate. Final smoke on that. Ace of Wands. Class is in session. It's all about awareness. It's all about awareness. Ace of Wands. What's that? It's Nebuchadnezzar in my deck. This is the way out the motherfucking matrix. You're out the matrix. You're not in a fucking pod plugged in like everybody else. You got ejected, flushed. You're in a fucking sewage. You got picked up by the Nebuchadnezzar that took you to the real world. You live in the real world. That's where you at right now. You in the fucking world. But you in Zion, the real world, taking care of yourself. It's a lonely fucking road. Told you, it's 28% fucking divines in the world, in my opinion. It's 70% karmics in the world, in my motherfucking opinion. The 1-2% run the rest of the motherfucking world. It's more of them than us. It's more darkness than light. It's hard being a fucking light bearer in a fucking darkness, man. It's like Riddick in Pitch Black, my nigga. You wanna know why Riddick was in the front? Cause he the only nigga that can see at night. It's permanent darkness in the motherfucking world. Who the fuck you want leading this expedition? The nigga that can see in the dark. That's my message. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom, man. Stay tuned. Love all y'all. Got content cracking all week. Peace.